let it go.
Great win. Keep pushing.
Make way for the player of the month. We got a...
Put me on top, city on lock.
Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. So the Timberwolves win the tip. Well, Doris, around this time of year, the best teams often scale back the minutes of their stars. Probably good for the team. Maybe not so good for the fans.
Well, B.A., this is certainly an issue that has garnered the attention of the stakeholders in the game. We have certainly seen the commissioner of the NBA take a look at this, talk about that load management, which seems to be such a compelling topic. Bottom line is, load management is here to stay in the NBA. It's how do teams navigate those national television broadcasts? How do they navigate being prepared and healthy for the playoffs?
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. Kyle Anderson is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. Now here's Bridges. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And we're about a minute into the first. Conley finds Edwards. Conley against Bridges. Nice move. And that one's long.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bridges has got 5 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Anderson. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Pass to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Off target from outside.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
B.A., he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
Outside Edwards. Thick by Gobert. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. And that one's good.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Bridges. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Edwards looking for an opening. Gobert with a screen on Brown. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Over Porzingis. The kick out to Conley. From the arc. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
There's Tatum with the 3. Rebound Minnesota.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Conley finds Edwards. Conley against Markkanen. Outside McDaniels. Picked by Gobert. To the inside. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at Philadelphia. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where Boston is, they understand how good they truly are. One of their biggest challenges, don't get complacent down the stretch.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Bridges with it, guarded now by Anderson, and he gets that one. Bridges has got 7.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 8, last time they met in Minneapolis.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy. I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And stolen by Brown. Conley against Bridges. And the Celtics another 3.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And Minnesota calls time here. Some changes for Boston. Fournette comes in for Porzingis. And it's Ben in for Tatum. 1:20 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Reed. Back to Conley. It's stolen. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Another miss by Minnesota. And here are the Celtics. They're on a 20-4 run. Puts it up. Another one falls for Boston.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to them on the perimeter.
Boston's gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Three-pointer, Bridges. And again, Boston with the triple.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And that one's good from Conley.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
The 3 is up. Reed with the rebound. And here's Conley. Give him 8. Pass to Alexander Walker. Misses the 3. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Celtics out in front, up by 15.
The Timberwolves, 10.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They are just feasting on fast break chances.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Luke Cornett out there with Al Horford. Then there's Delano Banton, and it's Bridges in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Pacers was simply terrific. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
The Timberwolves really having a tough go here. Outside Edwards. Pass to Milton. And it's Cornett with a rebound.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And the basket by Bridges.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Timberwolves have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And here's Edwards outside. Miller. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
This is something Edwards is getting better and better at, facilitating for his guys.
And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, B.A., and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
Reed can't hit.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
3-pointer, Bridges. And again, Boston with the triple.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere. With this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Reed. The 3. Drills it from deep. Reed's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Outside Edwards. Now here's Reed. Takes the 3. Milton, no good.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Wing shot on the way. And again.
Once again, he's reached the 40-point mark as there has been no slowing him down this year.
And with all these 40-point performances, he is close to matching the mark for third most 40-point games in a single year.
And that would tie him with his heiress, Michael Jordan. He did it an incredible 37 times back in 1987.
Some changes for Boston. Tatum, he's checked in for Cornett. Markkanen comes in for Hauser. And it's Brown in for Banton. Gobert passes to Brown. Knocks down the long J.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Here's Bridges. Anderson pulls it down.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Conley passes to Brown. The kick out to Conley. Now McDaniels. Outside Anderson. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
The shot's good. Bridges has got 45 points.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Anderson finds Conley. Kick out to Brown. Back to Conley. Fires from deep. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And the basket by Bridges.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
Conley against Bridges. Outside, Brown. Gobert with a screen on Brown. Brown passes to Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Here's Bridges. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Bridges has got 49 in the game.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Conley looking for an opening. They need this. Rebound Boston.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He can not buy one.
Knocked loose. And they're running. Here's Bridges. Another one goes. Incredible. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Substitution on the court.
Got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Boston Celtics just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hey everybody, nothing like a little trade news to perk up your day. We'll take a look first at some transactions around the NBA.
An intriguing move for them. Landing Markkanen. Man, he'll help that space that they create on the floor. He'll open up the...
Now taking a look at that first half of action. It's been tough sledding for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They need...
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Celtics shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Conley in at the 1. For 3, Bridges. And the Celtics another 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Conley against Bridges. Down low. Here's McDaniels. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. McDaniels got his first points in this one.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
For three, Bridges. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. And stolen by Porzingis. In transition, here they come. Three-pointer, Bridges. He drops it from range. Bridges has got 60.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Gobert on the high post. Pass to Edwards. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now. For 3, Bridges. And the Celtics another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Gobert with a screen on Brown. Conley passes to Gobert. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defense. End, but also as a screen setter offensively.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Markkanen against Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now. Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. Bridges and connects on the 9-footer. Bridges has got 14 points here in the second half.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Tatum, a screen on Conley. And he's going for the lob. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop. Nice.
Now here's Conley. Give him 8. Pass to McDaniels. 1:52 left in the third. The kick out to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Edwards on the wing. No good with the triple.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Three-pointer, Bridges. He's off on that one. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Conley. Tatum pulls it in.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Bridges misses. The Timberwolves have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Edwards finds Gobert. McDaniels against Markkanen. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. Fires for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Edwards got 6 here in the quarter.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Tatum with a screen. Inside. And finished off by Tatum.
They're always looking for ways to put Jason Tatum in positions to attack. No better way than in pick-and-roll action.
Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And here's Edwards outside. Rebound Boston. Here's Bridges. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Edwards for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Boston Celtics, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Delano Banton, Al Horford out there with Luke Cornett. And Bridges in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
But we've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
From 15 feet away, shot is good by Edwards.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Good. He hits again. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Reed sets a screen. Edwards can't hit.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Here's Bridges. Sweet little floater.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
And Milton's got the ball here for Minnesota. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Bridges outside. They double him with Brown. Bridges finds Horford. No good on the triple. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. It's Edwards on the wing. Clock at 6. There's a screen. Milton for 3. Here's Minot. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Hauser. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Hauser's gotten his first basket of the night. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Bridges against Milton. With the floater, and down it goes. 2 points. Bridges has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Brown. Outside Milton. High post Reed. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Boston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Free throw line jumper. Out to Bridges. 3-pointer. Reed with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The shot. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. A minute 15 left in the game. That one goes in.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Pass to Edwards. You rack up all those frequent flyer miles, Doris, covering games all around the NBA. So do you have a favorite city?
BA, I would start with, it's been an honor to have covered games in all 30 NBA cities. I think what I'm most curious about is expansion. Do we go back to Seattle? Is there a team eventually in Las Vegas? These are exciting cities perhaps on my horizon.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the Chosen One.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Anderson.
First team foul.
That's good from Bridges. Stevens is checked in for Cornette. Bridges hits them both. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Conley passes to Edwards. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Taking the contact in the NBA is such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame and the game.
Three-pointer, Bridges. The rebound by the Timberwolves. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this.